I want to become a teacher in an underserved community because as a lifelong Chicagoan, I was born, educated, and even now currently live in an underserved community. I have a passion for teaching and I am a lifelong learner. And I want to be instrumental in helping a young Chicago student to become the very best learner that they can. Growing up, I was influenced by some very wonderful high school and elementary school teachers who influenced me despite my own misbehavior and my own juvenile delinquency. I know that if they can teach me, then I can do the same for another young person. Also, it might be a good way for them to get back at me by young people who are misbehaving in class towards me as a teacher. And now I can relate my experiences, my life experiences and skills to these young people in a way that will connect with them. As a high school football and wrestling coach for 5 years, I was always called upon to instruct, motivate, and inspire young people to achieve excellence on the athletic field, in spite of the fact that sometimes they didn't want to do that. I had to teach them, and I had to motivate them. Also, currently, I teach high school Sunday school for my church. And I also have to do the same thing with those young people. I have to teach them. I have to motivate them. I have to get them interested in Bible lessons when sometimes they just rather be at home sleeping. My experiences in the blue collar and in the white collar world gives me real life experiences, real life situations that I can apply to those young people, that I can tell them that I myself have experienced. But most of all, what I count as even more valuable than that is my experience currently right now as a volunteer at the Cook County Juvenile Detention Center, where I counsel, I advise, I guide young people who have been convicted, accused, and some of them are even awaiting trial right now for some very serious crimes. And some of them are even charged as adults. I can warn the young students that I teach of the consequences of negative behaviors and wrong choices. And there's one thing all of these detainees always tell me. One of the things they always tell me is that they wish they could go back to school. They wish they could do everything again. They wish they had another chance. And so what I want to do is I want to give the young people that I instruct, that I teach, to give them something to shoot for. And I want to give them something to reach for. And that's a great education that will prevent them from going into our penal system in Illinois and also in our national penal system. Thank you for your consideration.